What's up, guys? This is the Power Up Mushroom, and I'm coming to you with, well, the results of that 24-hour game challenge. I know it took a little while for me to post it, but it's just, I didn't get to play the game much for the second day, so I just, like I said, I wanted to at least have like 16 hours or 16 to 24 hours sunk into this game, because in reality, that's how much time you would actually sink into a game that you've rented for 24 hours, or, I mean, you know what I mean. Like, you would have taken some time with it. But yeah, the game that I had gotten was Dark Kingdom Untold Legends for the PS3. Did some research on this. Turns out I'm pretty sure this was a launch title for the PlayStation 3. And let me just say, even now, with this game, like just playing it in today's age, it's pretty good. Not gonna lie. This game did get like, mediocre reviews, but I'm gonna just say straight up, for a game that you would rent at a store, this is what I'm thinking of. Like, this is the type of game that you'd want to get. Now, the storyline for the game, not gonna lie, I didn't really pay much attention to it, because really this game, it's not really cutscene heavy, which is cool. It's really a game you just pick up and play. It is 2 players. You can play, 2 players locally, and there was an online aspect to it where you could play up to 4 players, I believe, but I tried the online servers are gone. So yeah, not only that, it looks like, I'm not sure, actually I didn't even research this, but when I would try to connect to the online servers, I'm pretty sure there was some downloadable content. Like, if you try to connect to the online servers while playing this game, you can see, like, it'll say checking for updates, downloadable content, all that. I'm pretty sure there was some downloadable stuff for this game, and it's sad because Sony Online Entertainment is not around anymore. So, I mean, sadly, that's it. But back to the game. So yeah, in the game there are 4 difficulties. You have Adventurous, Courageous, Champion, and Legendary. I didn't get too far in the game, and the reason why is I played it on Legendary. I do that with all my games. Every game that's behind me, if there's a difficulty selection, no matter what, I always play on the hardest difficulty. And let me just say, playing on Legendary, unless you guys are a hardcore like gamer that you need to go out there and like beat it somehow, hey, don't do Legendary. Because I spent probably like 2.5 hours in the first section of the game just trying to get past this battle with like they're like orc brutes or whatever, and in the game you can choose up to, I think there's like 3 different classes where you choose either a mage or a wizard, that's what I picked, some chick in a bikini, and a brute, or like, not a brute, but like, like a big dude. He's like, I don't even know the name, he's a warrior. I know the wizard for sure, that's the one I got. The chick in a bikini, she looks more like a thief, but that's it. There's only 3 different character variations, and you can't really like do anything else. There's no customization. You just start playing. Now in the game, you can pick up loot. You can pick up like different armor pieces and stuff, and you can upgrade your character as you go. There's actually experience points that you gain. They actually have little health orbs that you can absorb, mana orbs. Like, it's really like it throws off like heavy PlayStation 2 vibes, and I'd kind of mix it with like a Lord of the Rings type game, and it's not an MMO, not at all. It doesn't play at all like an MMO, but it does get a little bit repetitive. The moves that you have at the beginning of the game, you have them for a long time. Like, I sunk 16 hours into this, and I like almost the entire time I was playing the game, I was kind of using the same moves that I had at the beginning, but I'm getting to that point where it's just like, I'm starting to get a little mixed variations, and it's like a hack and slash game, so that's pretty cool. You have your light attacks, which you use with your square button, and then you have your heavy attack. Square attacks are heavy, triangle is your light attack. And with the wizard, like I said, I didn't play as the other 2 characters, but as a wizard, you can throw like these fireballs, and it's really cool. With the heavy attacks, the wizard has like, his staff, but he actually melees people, and he's not that weak. The wizard or the mage he's pretty powerful, and he can hit people in front of him, and when you use the strong attacks, he like sends his staff going around him, so it creates like a circle, and then he just blasts everybody. Or you can use like the force or something. pick up enemies and chuck them away. And that move I found really useful. That's how I started, like, after the 2 hours I was stuck in that area. When I started using the grab move, I noticed that, hey, I can just cheese it, you know, by tossing enemies out and kind of singling them out. And that's what I was doing the entire game. I would, like, if I got too crowded, I'll send the staff, like, around my dude or whatever, and, you know, so it would knock everybody down. And then I'd pick one up and I would throw one, and then I'd pick up the other one, throw them, and then, like, when I was down to, like, maybe 2 enemies, then I'd take out those people, throw some fireballs and stuff. You know, that's what I did. Not only that, but the game also has, like, finishing moves. So, like, real powerful moves. You can use your R1 trigger, or the R, yeah, it's R1 to, you know, like, or it's like R1 and square, and then, like, the wizard will throw, like, a heavy fireball or, like, a lightning attack. And all of this is customizable. The moves are actually really customizable. They're really cool. And like I said, 2 players. I mean, you can't beat that. And locally, you know. And I mean, what we play online games all the time, and like I said, it's just real nice to find a game that's, you know, 2 players on the same screen. You can pick 2 different characters and just have fun with it. It's just a hack and slash game. It's not really story heavy, like I said. There is a PSP game. Well, apparently this is a 3rd one in the series. The PlayStation Portable one I have somewhere. Here, I have this one right here. It's Untold Legends, Brotherhood of the Blade, and I'm not sure which one this one is. It's probably, let me see. This one came out in 2005, so yeah, I'm not 100% sure what it is, or, you know. Maybe I should actually play this one, but I'm actually thoroughly enjoying this, and I'm probably gonna finish it, to be honest, because the game, it's not that half bad. I was looking up some reviews. People, like, during the time when this one came out, everyone called it mediocre and stuff, and yeah, I can see that, but it's actually pretty legit. It's a legit dungeon crawler. I thought it was gonna be like an MMO or Diablo type clone or something. In some ways it kind of is, but in some ways it's actually its own thing, and that's what I really like about it. So if you guys are into those games where, like, you kind of clear an area of enemies and then you go to the next one, you clear more enemies, you're into upgrading crap and then getting armor and stuff, hey man, this game's actually not that half bad, and I'd recommend checking it out. Sadly there are no trophies for the game, or at least I didn't get no update for trophies, and if that bothers you, I'll really like ask you to reconsider, like, play with a friend, because that's where I see the value in this game, is actually getting, you know, with someone and just playing the game. Because this game is, playing alone, it's not like, it was still fun for me, but if I had someone else to play with, I think it'd be 1,000 times more fun, especially if both of you are like, you know, leveling up your characters and everything. Oh, another thing, there are no autosaves in this world. So go back like 14 years ago. No, wow, is that really how old? 2006. Yeah, 15 years ago, when the PlayStation, yeah, this was a PlayStation launch. This is a PlayStation launch game. Holy crap. Yeah, go back 15 years. There's no autosave at all. So what sucked is that there were some points in the game where I did get, and I forgot to save, and I would get killed, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'm gonna just start in this next area. Nope, right back to the last save. So if you're gonna play this game, don't forget to save, please. Like, don't do that. But anyways, yeah, that's my thoughts on the game. It's pretty decent. I would definitely recommend. I'd probably rent it again just to beat it. I probably am gonna beat the game, because, like I said, I did put 16 hours into it of gameplay. So anyways, yeah, that's pretty much that's pretty much it. Untold Legends Dark Kingdom, go pick it up. I don't know how much it is right now. It's probably like, I'd say like maybe 10-15 bucks. When I picked it up actually at a local game shop, so I didn't pay that much for it. But definitely, guys, give this one a shot. Anyways, remember to like, comment, subscribe. if you want to take on the challenge, go ahead and do it. You guys should definitely try out this challenge. I'm happy I did. I'll probably do it again in the future, actually, because I really enjoyed it. It's nice to actually pick a game from my collection and like just sit down and just not think about any other game. It's just you and the game, one-on-one time, you know. And it's really different not being able to touch any of your systems, because there was times where like when I'll come home from work, I was just like, oh man, I'm gonna turn on, you know, this console, this, whatever. No, I was just like, oh yeah, Untold Legends, gotta get to it. And it did take a little bit while to like get going, but once I got like maybe to the 5 or 6 hour mark, I was just like, hey, I'm hooked. You know, I just gotta stay in. I want to see this game to the end, so I'll probably do that. But yeah, like I said, I'm probably gonna do this challenge more in the future. Remember to check out my One Up Talk Show, now on Spotify, Pocket Casters, Radio Public, and Google Podcasts, as well as Anchor. So I'll have all the links down in that description below, and also a link to the original video of the challenge posted by Ginger Hippie Gamer 42. Correct me if I'm wrong, man. I feel like you're gonna watch this, but yeah, links are in the description. And remember, when you guys are gaming, power up.